My name is Hannah Kang, and I go to KS. I'm in 7th grade in Miss V's PE class. I just finished the health unit, so I'm making this video because in health, I have learned about a healthy lifestyle, which includes diet, exercise, rest or relaxation, and sleep. In this video, I'm going to talk about some factors that affect your life, some things that I have learned about diet and exercising, and what my balance is in terms of a healthy lifestyle. One factor that affects our healthy lifestyle is school. Almost all kids go to school. We learn many important things at school, but kids really don't like it that often. It is long and takes up a lot of the day. Many kids are really very busy with school-related activities. Sometimes they don't even have a lot of time for anything else. School affects me too in many ways. Even though I learn a lot, I don't like some of the teachers that I have, because they can be mean or give too much homework. Homework can give many people stress because it can be hard and frustrating to do. I get a lot of homework sometimes, so that affects my sleep because I have to stay up late to finish it. It also affects us because it cuts into our relaxation time. If we get too much schoolwork, or if we're sick and absent when we have to make up work, um, we have to keep doing homework, and there is less time for relaxation, which is which also affects our healthy lifestyle. Computers also affect our healthy lifestyle. People can use the internet to look things up easier. It can also be used to communicate with others too, using things like email. Computers can also be used to type homework kind of sort of stuff because it is a lot easier than typing. It can also be addicting to people. This can happen to me too. Um, it is a lot easier to type than write because when you write, your hands hurt. Computers can also be addicting when playing like video games or Facebook or that sort of stuff. It is also bad because you're inactive all the time while you're doing computers and you're not exercising at all. If you do too much of a computer, it can also give you bad eyesight. But one thing it's good for is entertainment and relaxation. You don't really work when you use the computer. You can relax while you're on the computer. A third factor that affects us is transportation. People ride cars, trains, subways, planes, etc. The good thing about that is that we can travel places faster. If we always had to walk, that would be very, very tiring. But there are many bad things about transportation. When you ride something, there is no exercise. There is also a lot of pollution when you ride cars, which is contributing to global warming. Transportation affects me a lot. My family travels a lot, so we ride a lot of cars, buses, etc. We are sitting there doing nothing sometimes. Maybe our longest trip was 14 hours. When I stayed at my grandparents' house, I had to ride for almost an hour to school. All you're doing is being there inactive. A lot of inactivity is very bad for our bodies because they're not getting exercise, and you can get very obese that way. One factor that affects us all is pollution. Pollution is very bad, but I don't think any good things. It is very bad for your lungs and bad for the environment. It is killing many things in the world. Pollution can make people very sick too. Two of my uncles smoke. Smoking is kind of pollution too. So sometimes when I go to see them, I accidentally breathe it in. It smells bad and makes me cough. I really hate it. Pollution is a big thing in big cities. The air sometimes smells bad and people throw things on the floor. That is probably because of all the cars and factories and those sort of things. Hobbies also affect us. People's hobbies can change them. They can take up time and can be a good or bad thing. It can be good because everyone should have a hobby to do in their spare time. It could also be bad because you could be obsessed with it and can't focus on anything else. I think my hobby is good and bad for me. I really love to read, and it distracts me from my homework. I'm not really focused on anything else, and it can give me bad eyesight if I read too much. It's good for research though, and I can learn new words from books. Books can give me new experience and helps me to have a better imagination. I have learned a lot about diet. You can get a healthy body with a good diet. Everybody needs the right fuel to keep healthy. People need to have healthy bodies so that they can feel good about themselves and have a better life. I really want to have a good, healthy body. If I don't have a healthy body, and I could get sick a lot and be in pain. I could also get fat or obese. Nobody really wants to get fat because it doesn't look good and it's very uncomfortable. I also will have no energy if I don't have a healthy body. I would eat a lot more to get more energy and thus be more unhealthier. Who doesn't want a healthy body? With the right diet, you can also get fit. When you're not fit, you can get obese. Also, if you're not fit, you may have a shorter life and you can risk getting heart disease and diabetes. Diseases can ruin your life, in my opinion. I want to be fit. When you're fit, you'll be healthy, and it has a lot of good things, as mentioned before. You won't be obese, and you will have a great body in working order. You can also get more immunity against sickness, such as cancer or flu, or maybe diseases, such as diabetes. Sickness brings pain, as diseases do. Everyone hates pain. There is no one who likes it. I especially hate pain. I really hate being sick, and I really hate diseases. I feel helpless when I am sick. I don't like the uncomfortable feeling either. So this is why I want a healthy body. I would get more immunity against sickness, the thing I really hate. With good exercise, you can also get more muscles. People want to get more muscles because they can look better and be stronger. Muscles kills fat, which everyone wants to get thinner usually. For me, I really want to get muscles because it kills fat and I get healthier and stronger. The disgusting thing about not having muscles is having like a jiggly body, which is really disgusting. And I really hate that. With good exercise, you can also look better. Many people want to look better because they are not satisfied with how they look. It's a lot better to get thinner with a good diet and lots of exercise, rather than go on one of those diets which you can only eat one food and get thinner. Many people also want to be not obese. I really wanted to be thinner and not obese, so I exercised last year and I got thinner, more fat than I wished to be. With exercise and a good diet, you can get a healthy body. You will get more immunity, live longer, and be stronger, which everybody wants to be. I want to live long, and I hate pain, as mentioned before. My balance in terms of a healthy lifestyle is eating a good diet with all sorts of foods from the food pyramid, exercising at least 3 to 5 times a week, sleeping at least 8 to 9 hours, and relaxing for at least 30 minutes to an hour.